It seems like one of my predictions have come true. The scammers are finally catching hands. Lincoln is not the only one though. Casey Feuds uploaded some screenshots to his Instagram story. Let's get into it.
FBI, open up!
Casey's first upload says Bandile caught a beating, and obviously we don't have an image of Bandile, but we do have an image of Lincoln Komape. Shame, red eye. I don't know if the man has been crying or so, but there's a gash here on the eyebrow. I don't know if that is Tunuka over there, but alright, this was supposed to be Bandile's face, not my nigga Lincoln. Yeah, as you guys can see, I have to check in with Lincoln just to follow up on the story to see what really happened. But the next upload of Casey says, please find the nigga who put his hands on Bandile. I have 5,000 rand to give him. I need those videos. Guys, I have warned y'all time and time again. I have come here and I have told y'all, some way, somehow, people are going to start getting fed up with you guys, lying to them, deceiving them, and then taking their money and running off like nothing ever happened. There's going to come a time where scammers won't be able to move as freely as they are right now. There's going to come a time where scammers won't even be able to post their car as they are right now. They won't just be hiding their number plates, they'll be hiding the car. That's how bad it's gonna get. And again, I want you guys to take heed of what I'm saying, because I've warned some of you are going to jail. That has happened. I've warned some of you getting FCA warnings. That has happened. I've warned that some of you are gonna get beaten, and this is what we are sitting with right now. Now, this isn't the only case. Before we go further, I must let you guys know this. Allegedly, according to one of my birdies in these Instagram streets, I got told that another person who got laid hands on in an elevator sometime was none other than Capital Bulls, Rasid Chauke. And allegedly, he admitted to this, he spoke about this in one of his lives, and then he quickly continued and he carried on with his forex things. But now, this is what I want to let you guys know. There's a whole lot of people that's been getting klapper, that's been getting moored, that's been getting flat out, laid out for their scams. And it happens in silence, because some of the people that's busy handing out these demolishings, they're not gonna take videos and pictures for evidence. They're just gonna come and do what they need to do. They don't even care about the money anymore at that point. And that is where it gets dangerous.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But Bandile only slides on females.
It's payback time.
Bandile, bro, go slide and get revenge.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
That is a massive dig, eh? And I mean, from what we know, the court cases, the pictures, Bandile slides on females. Why he hasn't slid on the people that came for Klapper there, I don't know. Bro is beefing with the Avengers. Now, obviously, Casey have a lot to say, especially when he has 5,000 rand to give to this guy. But now in last week, when I exposed him for not paying his features, man was like, nah, I have money, but now because we exposed him, I am not gonna pay that. But I was like, okay, now chill, send me an e-wallet so that I can validate that you have money, man. And the plan with that e-wallet was to go and pay the guy who Casey didn't pay the feature to. I asked him send the e-wallet, and then it didn't happen. So Casey, I don't know how you want to give people 5,000 rand, but you can't pay your features. And I bet the feature that you had to pay is way less than 5,000 rand. You are too invested in what Bandile is doing, my brother.
Emotional, damn it.
I think you should spend time picking yourself up, because from what I've seen, you have also hit rock bottom. Now guys, we're not here to take gat of Lincoln Komape. Obviously, this is a really serious situation, and like I said, I will check in with Lincoln probably later this evening just to find out what happened and what is his side of the story, how things went down, because you also can't fully trust Casey now. He also has a vendetta against Bandile, so anyway, any chance he has the opportunity to smear Bandile's name, he will do that. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that, guys, this is a really, really stern warning. And I mean, if it is so that Casey is lying, then Lincoln would have posted something already. And look, I don't want to say Lincoln is a scammer. It's just that his name hasn't popped up on my desk yet, so I cannot go and make wild accusations. I know he promotes for Alpha Markets yet, which is really, you know, I have my feelings about Jason and the businesses that he is dealing with. So I wouldn't say that people aren't out there for Lincoln like that, but it isn't a publicly known thing, as is the case with Bandile and with many other scammers whom we have dealt with before. So seeing this on someone as chilled as Lincoln, my bro, this is to me like, so the fights are really happening. This is the part where I wouldn't say the industry is in breakdown, but this is the part where people are just saying, nah, Manita, enough. We've had enough. We're not going to get scammed anymore. Anyone we can get our hands on to relieve ourselves from our frustration, we are going to do that. This is a stern warning to people that have pulled greater scams. People like your Ashley Gray, whom I have made a video about before, where he scammed someone flat out of 100,000 Rand. There is then other scammers like Jason, who lets people take flights up and down after him and still not delivering what the people paid for. There's people like Naz 100 Ape that would take people's money for investments, but then it doesn't provide proof that, listen, your money has been withdrawn, and then secondly, the account actually blew. But when it's weekend, you see these guys turn up and you hear the victims crying. So I don't want this to take a hectic turn. And I mean, guys, every time I come here to say, I told you so, stuff like this is gonna happen. And I don't have any ill wishes towards this industry. I don't have any ill wishes towards anyone in this industry. So seeing things like this, it's really shocking to me, because that lets me know that the public has reached their boiling point. There isn't no more time for negotiations. There isn't any more time for excuses. There isn't any more time for listening to the perpetrator's side of the story. What's gonna happen now is a lot of y'all is gonna start facing this. And keep in mind, with the video that I have uploaded previously about Devi, guys, the underworld is very, very present in this industry. When I even went to one of the industry launches 2 or 3 years ago, I got shocked when I saw who of the underworld is there. And I went to this bruh and I told him, bruh, I don't think if this is a scam, do you know you're busy dealing with here? So having seen that, and then now witnessing this, and then keep in mind what we've uploaded in the previous episode with Devi Sankari Governor, where she went to that, what's his name, Jean Meyer guy. Dudes, it's only a matter of time before the heads start rolling. And when it does, I don't even want you guys to mention my name. At that point, I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to talk about it anymore, because like I said, these things happen way more often than the camera catches footage for it. Let this be a really stern warning to all of the scammers out there, because this is still light work. This is still Cocomelon stuff. The real danger is lurking out there somewhere, and one of you guys are gonna step on their tails, and then the only thing we'll be able to do is report. We won't be able to help you. We won't be able to help you. So scammers, heed the warning. This is far worse than the FSCA. You can still rectify a FSCA warning, but the warning that comes from the underworld, and yeah. Let me just click off. Cheers. Hey everyone, are you looking to get into trading but is worried about the high risks? Let me introduce you to iFix Broker's Cent account. With a low minimum deposit, you can start trading with real money while minimizing your risk. It's perfect for beginners and those wanting to test new strategies. Plus, you'll benefit from the advanced trading platform and dedicated support team. Start your trading journey today with iFix Brokers and turn your ambitions into reality. Check the link in my description to get started.